Last time on Spagoots Realms, our four heroes were separated in a great and grand labyrinth. The Dragonborns Vinca and Altivo had to slay great beasts and tame powerful dragons, while Lightboy and Thorny almost died crossing a pit full of bugs. Their mission? To destroy a giant door holding the souls of innocent people who have died within the labyrinth to set them free. Will our heroes be reunited? Will they set the souls free? Will Lightboy get her DVD copy of Michael Bublé's Grand Europe Adventure? Let's find out.
Is Michael Bublé's Grand European Adventure a real thing?
No, it's not.
Okay,
I made
good.
it up on the spot.
I wanted to make sure. So y'all notice that as Sunny's kind of leading you down the corridors, you both notice that to the right there's this room with a tall pedestal, and on top of that tall pedestal is a shining pink bracelet, and you can feel some sort of like magical energy coming from it.
Light boy?
Yes?
No.
What? What? I'm fine.
And Sunny says, "Yeah, that's obviously a trap."
No.
I mean,
No.
my favorite color's blue. I don't know what you...
Okay, good.
And this is where both the listeners and the players of this podcast learn Lightboy is not Judy.
Yeah, I'm actually having an aneurysm right now, actually.
We are different entities. I'm sorry.
Why do you think I made it pink?
I refuse to have us meld into one entity. I am playing a character and her favorite color is blue.
All of a sudden, the bracelet turns blue now.
Oh, fuck. I gotta have that now. Now that's something I can get behind.
There's a shining pink bracelet, and you can feel there's a lot of magical energy coming from it.
What's an investigation check?
Investigation check is if you kind of like look at something, it'll tell you more about it.
Ooh, I'm not gonna do it because I have...
May I recommend... Arcana check is more for like figuring out magic about something.
Well, both are -2 for me, so I'm not gonna try either.
Can I do an Arcana check because mine is +4?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
And I'm a cleric, so I'd probably know a little bit more about magic stuff. So let's see. Let's give it a whirl. Ooh, that is a 17 total.
Well, first, I think in order to do this Arcana check, you need to enter the room. Are you entering the room?
Yeah.
I know that sounds like a very loaded question.
Nope,
Right.
Thorny's staying outside of that room. Thorny is feet planted at the door, not going in.
Alright, so Lightboy, you go in the room, and Sunny's looking kind of conflicted here. Sunny thinks, person who's really rude to me and does let me have my DVD player, or a really nice short fella? And follows Lightboy into the room.
Thorny's fine with it.
That's right.
That's
That's right. Shorty Squad, Steven Universe. There we go.
right.
What's Steven Universe?
It's a band.
I really hate to do this to you. So it's 17 after the Arcana boost?
Also, I
Okay.
noticed you mumbled a little interesting phrase there.
Right.
Wait, what did I say?
You said something like, "I hate to do this to you."
Oh yeah, you die immediately.
Oh no! I should have known.
Okay, so you do this Arcana check, and it's really difficult to tell like what kind of magic you're looking at here, like what it does. You can tell it's super powerful, and you can tell that it's been forged and cared for by a large number of magic users in the past, but you can't tell what it does, but you know that what it does is very powerful.
Well, I turned to Sunny and I relate most of that to her. Like, this thing, I can't tell what it is really, but I know that it's powerful, and that's all I can really get from this. It's I can't tell exactly what it is, but it is radiating a very powerful energy. So it absolutely is a trap.
And Sonny's like, well, shouldn't we try to at least maybe there's a way to take it, like, without triggering the trap, maybe?
I mean, if I have some spells here, but they're not really, like, for stuff like that. I'm more support, like, if I could use Mage Hand, maybe, but, you know, I can't. It's not here. I have a crowbar. Maybe I could throw it and see if I can hit it.
See if you can hit it off?
Yeah.
Alright, is that what you want to try to do?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
I'll take out my crowbar and throw it at the thing.
Alright,
Now, full disclosure, Sonny. I'm not expecting this to work, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Alright, throw that crowbar, do a dexterity check.
Alright. Ba-doo-doo-doo-ba-doo. Ooh, that's an 8.
Okay. So, you throw it, it hits the pedestal, which causes it to wobble a little bit. But it also causes some dust to come up. And then the dust comes up, you notice there's a tiny little, like, almost invisible beam of light pointing at the bracelet.
Wait, an invisible beam of light?
Well, like a very, very thin beam of light that is very, very difficult to see.
Okay. Oh, well, there's something it's like a laser pointing at that thing. I don't know what this is all about. I don't even know if I want this thing. I mean, I kind of do. I mean, blue's my favorite color, but I like pink. And, it's pretty powerful. It's got some power on it.
I just rolled an investigation check for Sunny, and it was a critical miss, so...
What are you passing from this, Sonny?
Sorry, what? I was just spacing out there for the last 2 minutes.
That's a duck!
She points to like a statue of a horse. Get a load of that dog!
That dog! Can I roll an investigation on that little laser thing and see if I can
well, I'm trying to see, like...
I already rolled Arcana.
I mean, you can roll Arcana on the laser thing.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have normal lasers. This is fantasy land.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, this isn't your average laser.
I got a 16.
All right, so you've heard of something like this before. It's a sort of beam of light that has something in the way that's meant to have something in the way to interrupt it. If it manages to get to a certain point, then it will trigger whatever it's attached to.
Okay.
And right now, it's being blocked by the bracelet.
All right. Sonny,
Yeah?
if we want to get that bracelet, we gotta find something to put in its place.
I got a solution.
She picks up the crowbar that you threw and puts it down beside the bracelet.
Think this'll block it?
Maybe. Can I see whether or not it's currently blocking it?
Roll perception, because at this point, like, the laser's so small, it's very, very, very difficult to see.
It's very hard to see.
Yes, roll perception real quick.
Ooh, that is a 19 plus 2, so that's 21.
Okay, so you see exactly where the laser is. She actually put it to the side, so that, she put it, parallel to the,
Okay,
the laser, so that wouldn't have worked.
Like that, but perpendicular. You put it parallel to that laser there.
And so it's like, oh, okay. Puts it down, and you figure that it's about the same height. It should work out just fine.
All right. So I grab it. I guess I grab the bracelet.
All right, you have the bracelet.
Awesome. Nothing's shady happens. We good?
There's a brief moment. Nothing happens.
Achoo!
The second you sneeze, the entire wall's crumbled. No.
All right. Okay. We got it. Let's get out of this heckin' room.
Yeah, for sure. I assume you put on the bracelet?
Yes.
All right. So you put on the bracelet, and you feel a surge of power course through you.
Ooh.
It isn't like a painful one. It's like you feel like you have a power, just you're not quite sure what it is.
Huh. I guess we gather up again, and I'm like, all right, guys, I have this thing on right now, and it's weird. It's so weird. It's like I can't tell what it does, but it feels powerful. I don't I don't know how to describe it. It's like it's a powerful feeling, but I don't know why.
That is rather strange. What do you think, Thorn?
Can we just leave?
And
He's secretly super bitter he didn't go get that bracelet. Like, really bitter. Especially for how fucking easy that was. He was sure that was gonna go to shit real soon. So he's, like, really salty. He, like, kind of is gonna start, like, he's, like...
I will say, I mean, blue is my favorite color, but I quite like the look of this. I'm so glad that I went in there and got it.
The second you say blue is your favorite color, the bracelet turns blue.
Woo!
before you all head out, Sunny goes, I'm curious about something. Now that you all are completely out of the room, she fires a triple threat at the crowbar, causing it to fall down.
Okay.
And a wall, but a translucent wall, comes up between you and that room.
Ooh.
And all of a sudden, you just see it very quickly start filling with water.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Well,
Drowning would fucking suck.
Dodged a fucking bullet there.
Sunny's leading y'all down the path. Before I drop this massive epic cliffhanger, do you want to have, like, any, like, friendly conversation amongst each other?
Give me my fucking DVD.
I mean, I'd love to, but it's stuck in the DVD player, and the
Give
DVD
me the
player
player.
is mine. You didn't want that. You wanted the DVD. So I want the DVD player, and since it's stuck in there, I guess it's mine for now.
Make Thorny roll a persuasion check, because I'm not convinced!
Well, actually, no, I'm superseding that. He is the one who went to steal the DVD player.
No!
All of a sudden, your little argument is interrupted because Sunny had gone a little bit further ahead, and you hear her like run back to you guys and gasp, like, oh, you guys!
What?
I just saw something. I'd never seen one of them before. I can't believe there's two of them.
Well, you gotta be more specific. You're being a bit vague here.
I saw 2 Dragonborns!
Everybody, and welcome back to Spagoots Realms. We're all here this time. None of that partial garbage. We are all here.
We're here
to party, and we're here to have a good time.
Good job, Judy.
Thank you.
So a lot has happened since last time. We leveled everyone up to level 2. So y'all feel stronger?
No.
Lightboy and Thorny, how do you react to Sunny seeing 2 Dragonborns?
Fucking finally.
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
You guys are the ones that didn't listen to the fucking, survival techniques.
Y'all are the ones that left us.
Look, I'm just really tired of this place.
I'm sorry, you said listen to survival techniques? We fell through a trap door and you both have wings.
My wings are useless.
I'm the only one that can fly, dude.
But, we did not make a conscious choice to drop into the abyss.
All right, so quick thing of what each of you guys are seeing right now, because y'all haven't seen each other since the trapdoor incident. So first of all, let's go with Altivo and Vinka. You see Lightboy and Thorny, and they are with a little red-headed girl who you haven't seen before, but you do recognize that she's holding Mrs. Highchurch the doll in the front pocket. Hey. So you assume that this is Sunny, and that these two have managed to save her. Which
I run over, immediately hug her,
and Sunny is all over that, like. This was so fluffy!
I give her the biggest hug ever.
Also,
and then I kind of glare at Quintus, but not too hard, but you're fucking lucky, my dude.
Another thing that you notice is that Thorny has an arrow sticking out of the back of his neck.
Oh, really?
And he's holding a sort of weird futuristic device that you assume holds discs and displays them. So that's what you're seeing.
Can I talk to Thorny?
Oh yeah, sure.
Fast?
You can talk to.
While still like holding Sunny.
Oh yeah.
So you guys have had a good time down here. It looks like.
Thorny just gives a thumbs up.
Hey, Altivo,
Yeah,
can I ask you for a favor?
absolutely.
Can you tell Thorny to give me my DVD?
I'm not your mother.
So anyway,
What DVD?
He won't listen to me.
What?
He won't listen to me. I went out of my way to acquire Michael Bublé's Grand Europe Adventure for my sister Jondi's
Thorny went out of
birthday.
the way.
Wait.
Thorny went out of the way to do that.
Light boy, if I remember correctly, I ran into the room to grab the DVD player, which is why I'm holding it right now.
You did it because I was like, I needed it.
All right, I'm cutting in. I'm cutting in. So something that you find very interesting about all this is Lightboy and Thorny. You haven't seen these two, but they are accompanied by Lab, who last you saw there were 2 labs. So that's taken a little while for you to figure out what's going on. But you also see Quintus, who Sunny has confirmed is been doing some pretty bad shit.
Thorny's just like clenching and unclenching his fists. Like he's like really trying to like chill, but he's like pissed. He's mad
All right.
as fuck.
I think that you, Quintus, owe us an explanation. I am so utterly confused and out of my element with all of this. This is unlike anything I've ever dealt with before, and you seem like you're into some pretty shady business right now, and you're on thin ice.
Yes.
So
Yes, I do.
start talking.
I do understand that, and I most definitely admit that I have been wrong to keep all of these secrets from you all, and I will give you all an explanation of everything I know right now. I promise.
Do we all like sit down?
Just sit down.
Yeah, just on the floor of this fucking labyrinth.
I mean, the options, you can either sit down or you can walk and talk, and this walk and talk won't be interrupted by suddenly arriving at a location. This one is a DM's promise that you're gonna get what you get from.
Well, Thorny's not moving until Quintus explains because Thorny doesn't want to continue being in her company.
Okay.
I guess we could all just sit around a bonfire then or something.
Oh yeah. Tell you what, we'll take this
Altivo-
opportunity to short rest. And,
Altivo uses control flame to make a little bonfire.
all right, yeah, good use of character. We'll use this as a short rest. If you want to get your spell slots back, Altivo, you can have those back.
I don't have any spell slots like marked down for me or anything, or like any hit points marked down on my new character sheet, so I'm just gonna assume
We'll just
got all those back.
Just restore everything, because why not?
Yeah, we're just
Why not?
resetting.
If anyone out there cares and think I'm going too easy on them, I don't care. Anyway, so
Altivo sits down with a big old thump with Sunny in their lap.
yeah.
I've been
Alright, y'all gonna
standing
hate
here
me for
this
this, but-
entire time in a T-pose, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sit down next to Altivo.
Alright.
He's clipped through the floor.
Y'all are at a bonfire. You're cooking some leftover chicken and fish y'all have. Lightboy, Thorny, you don't ask about the chicken and fish.
No, yeah,
No, Altivo specifically says, "Don't ask."
we're all very occupied right now with
So
other
all
matters.
eyes are on Quintus right now.
I don't think Lightboy would even notice, TBH. So
All right, so
Vinka has crippling depression.
all right, so Quintus kind of just takes a deep breath, saying, "All right, like I said, I'll tell you everything that I know. I apologize if there are things that I do not know, because I don't know everything, but I will tell you everything that I can. And I'm so sorry if you don't trust me. You have no reason to.
Yeah, no kidding.
That wasn't a very good apology, Quintus.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you gotta do better than that.
God.
I hear silence and I think it might be like internet cutting out, but
So-
it's just a very meek and silent. God damn.
God damn it.
I mean, I know you're trying your best here, Han, but really, you pushed them down a hole.
Yes, well, that is understandable. You have no need to forgive me. So, there are these coins strewn about across the world. And this is one of them. And she pulls out a coin that has an insignia on it. And she said, "This is the illusion coin. It is a coin full of magical power that was given to someone a long time ago. And if these coins are collected, then it will give that person great power. For instance, this one allows the creation of illusions. And these illusions are special because they can interact with anything in the world and exist indefinitely until I create another illusion. So, let's say," and she holds up the coin, it lights up a little bit, and she's all of a sudden holding a ball in her hand. I've chosen that the user can interact with them, but also it will interact with Lightboy. And she tosses the ball to Lightboy.
Thank you for this gift.
And you feel this ball, and it doesn't feel like an illusion. Like, most time when you see an illusion, your hands face through them, but this feels like a very, very real ball. And she says, "This is one of many coins strewn about across the world. Unfortunately, I don't know how many there are. However, it belonged to someone who means very much to me. And there is someone out there who's trying to collect these coins for what I assume to be...
Nefarious purposes?
Very nefarious purposes, yes. His name, he is the one who I was telling you earlier about with the bowler hat, and his name is Herwild.
Herwild.
His name is Goob from Meet the Robinsons.
No, his name is not Goob from Meet the Robinsons. That Goob doesn't exist in this timeline, Light Boy.
Oh my god, I used to love
That wasn't in
movie.
character. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was in character.
Yeah, I mean,
Michael
you're-
Bublé's Grand Year of Adventure exists, so we've gotten that out of the way.
Michael Bublé's Grand Europe Adventure exists, but Meet the Robinsons does not. It's the only movie of the Disney animated canon that does not exist in this world.
Oh no.
That was my favorite.
Meet the
as a
Robinsons is
kid.
so good.
Can we
Can we
trade it out? Can we trade it out for Chicken Little? Because I would rather.
I'll break even at switching out for Home on the Range.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's fine with me.
Fair
Good
enough.
tangent.
Only one movie can't exist. Only one.
Yeah, it's a law. So Quintus says, "This Herwild fellow, he's been trying to collect these coins, and he killed the person who originally owned this coin. Fortunately, the coin was given to me before she passed on. However, now I feel like I should take it upon myself to collect the coins in her stead, so that he doesn't. Now, the reason that I believe that a coin is in this labyrinth is because Lab," and Lab looks over to her, "Oi! I believe that you had someone help out making this labyrinth, didn't you?" And Lab says, "Oh yeah! Back when I made this labyrinth, I was in charge of all the architecture, all the machinery, but I had someone else help out with all the magic. Some dude named Zip." Yes.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Now, you four, you remember Zip as the person who sort of did the big announcements before each of the challenges you all had to do in the labyrinth, doing like the whole, "Hey, what's up? It's your boy Zip!" sort of thing. That's Zip. He's the one who does that.
Gotcha.
As it would turn out, Zip is actually the brother of Herwild. So I assumed that maybe he had a coin, and since he helped make the labyrinth, maybe he was keeping it in the center of the labyrinth.
I just want to say that fucking whoever, like, Zip and Herwild, their parents, like Lab said, their parents must have hated them.
Something nefarious
Yeah.
must have been going down. Wait, nefarious.
Good. Well, I don't think I ever met their parents. Now, the thing is, the center of the labyrinth is protected using an arcane sort of construct known as the Soul Door. The way it works is it remains locked until a number of souls that have died within the labyrinth are put into it.
So is it like some Ghostbuster shit?
It is very similar to some Ghostbusters shit. However, in this case, busting does not make you feel good. In this instance, busting more so makes you feel like you're trapped within a giant door.
My
Do
dude.
we know how many souls are left? Because I think amongst our group, there are 2 that I would happily sacrifice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
shit.
Who are you willing to sacrifice?
Take a fucking guess!
I hold closely to Vin and to Sunny.
It's probably me.
See, that was my thought. That was my thought.
Michael Bublé?
It's absolutely anyone would sacrifice Michael Bublé for a fucking corn chip.
Unfortunately, I don't know how many souls are left. Lab, do you know? And Lab gives Quintus the most sour look because, like, he's pissed at Quintus. Everyone's pissed at Quintus. It's the pissed at Quintus hour right now.
I'm not really pissed at Quintus. I'm less pissed at Quintus because I had like a chat with her.
Yeah, you're more
but-
disappointed. Which honestly hurts more than you being pissed. Yeah. Well, I don't know how many. It says there's supposed to be 25 souls put into it before it opens. I don't know how many people you've sent down here, Quintus. But I can assume you've killed enough people to put the number up pretty high.
Well, that's fucked up.
Vin, you stabbed a guy in the heart in our first.
I mean,
fucking
that's because
foray.
they were attacking you guys.
Anyway,
Aww.
however, I do believe there is a way to destroy the soul door. I remember Zip talking about it when he was forming it. Honestly, I was against the idea at first, but can't really argue with Zip. He'd probably turn my insides out if he argued with him too much. This freak.
Why did you choose him as your partner then if he was such a scary dude?
Yeah, you can. If he supplied traps to the labyrinth, I was all in.
That's a very poor business model, my dude.
Yeah, you could have found someone probably better.
Well, you know what? Hindsight's 20/20, isn't it, Altivo? Anyway. Anyway, there is a way to destroy it, and if we destroy it, then hopefully the souls should go back to their original bodies.
Is this
So-
Scooby-Doo?
What if the bodies are decomposed? Or
That's a good thought.
in different pieces because of these insane traps?
Or been mentioned
How am I
1,000
supposed to
times.
know that? I haven't built a soul door before!
You're right. Hindsight is 20/20.
Maybe you should get some glasses, my dude.
Don't need to, my hindsight's perfect! Alright. So anyway, that's our game plan. We're gonna go to the soul door, destroy it, and everything will be somewhat normal. We'll undo some of the mess that you did, Quintus. And
Hopefully.
he picks up his like sack which has all the potions and stuff in it, throws it over his shoulder and says, "Now come on! The soul door's not gonna wait for us forever."
I just want to say one thing before we go. Altivo stands up and sets Sunny down. Quintus has promised me that they won't hurt anybody again. Like
And-
this. They promised me.
Hooray.
And Quintus nods and says, "Yes."
I was a
And
witness.
that is a promise that I intend to keep with my life.
And
This is something that I did with poor goals in mind, and I wanted so much just to make right what destroyed the person that meant so much to me. And
but Quintus,
I know it doesn't
Quintus,
make it right.
I want you to know, Quintus, if you break that promise, I am going to be the first one in line to kick your ass.
I don't doubt it.
I'll be the
and-
second one in line.
I love you so much.
Hey, what did I say about the gay shit on recording?
Guys, it's hard to save the world when you're falling in love, so
I'm
stop!
sorry.
We have a
Altiva
mission!
scoops Vinka up in their arms and gives him a big old gay kiss.
God bless.
Fuck you guys.
God bless.
Are y'all okay with going down Labyrinth? Or is there anything else you want
I'm
to do
ready
while
to
you're
go.
here? Thorny?
Okay with. Yes.
I just need to pull
Thorny,
myself
like-
out of the T-pose and, like, stop clipping to the ground.
Yeah, just run some debug.
Thorny like purposefully like hangs back like 15 feet and just keeps like a nice solid like 10-foot radius around Quintus and like stays away.
Yeah, Lightboy's probably pretty distant as well. Not really for like surveillance reasons, but just because.
Yeah, just because a lack of trust.
Is it okay if Altivo hangs back with Lightboy and Thorny?
Okay,
So the way
I'm
this
gonna
is
be
working-
the one wild guy and, like, stay near Quintus and Lab just because I'm chilling.
So we have Quintus, Lab, and Vinka at the front. Just at the front, kind of leading the way. Thorny, Lightboy, and Altiva were kind of like just hanging way back. And Sunny kind of notices this. And is just like, oh, well, I guess that makes sense. And hangs back with Thorny, Lightboy, and Altivo because she's been traveling with Lightboy and Thorny and Altivo's Fluffy, so literally
And
all the
can
best
I-
people in the back.
Is it okay if I hold on to her hand to make sure that nothing bad happens to her?
Yeah, she's down with that.
Okay, cool. I hold on to her hand and keep an eye out, but I just Altivo looks over to Thorny and Lightboy and says, so you guys have been through some shit too down here. I see. And I kind of gesture to the fucking arrow in Thorny's neck.
Yup.
Mostly this dude right here. I'm gonna hand it to him. He's pulled through quite a bit. I'm okay, I think. I really want my DVD, to be honest.
Lightboy.
I'm not even mad anymore. It's my sister's birthday soon, and I got it, you know.
Oh,
Lightboy. I respect your quest for the DVD, but that's your problem right now. I'm sorry, buddy.
Look, never said it wasn't. I'm just expressing myself.
Thorny high fives Altivo over Lightboy's head.
oh, you
They're
know.
going for it.
What the?
Good banter.
What are you just like? Okay, sure.
All right.
But
So
I just want to say to them, though I don't think Quintus is gonna hurt anybody anymore. You guys being wary of them is probably correct. I'm still kind of unsure of their motives here. They're still a bit vague. They always have been, I guess. But
Yeah, I mean, she's been a shady character from the beginning, so...
hey, if you're really like curious about what like the intent is, you can do an insight check on her.
sweet, yeah, I'll do that.
Lightboy is not going to take part in this. She is going to trust Quintus when Quintus's actions have proved it worthy.
Yeah.
She's gonna keep distant.
Okay.
9. It was a 9.
9.
Yeah.
Is that with the +4 from?
Yep.
All
Yep.
right. So with a 9, from what you can tell, she means well. You remember her saying that she wanted to go into the labyrinth with you so that she could right the wrongs that she had done with making this soul door, and you feel like that's pretty genuine. However, just there's still a lot of like mistrust just clouding the insight.
Yeah, like that's
So-
how I'm feeling anyway.
Yeah, so that's pretty much exactly what you're thinking.
Yeah.
So that's another way to say that you didn't do the insight check well.
Yeah, I guess.
But that is what Quintus is saying, and whether or not you believe it is up to you. So y'all are making your way down the labyrinth, and the labyrinth walls at this point have mostly been sort of like smooth stone. However, at one point you notice that Lab, who's leading the way, sort of says, "Oh boy, we're coming up to my favorite part of the labyrinth."
Oh no.
And
Your favorite
you notice
part.
Yeah, you'll see.
Oh no.
Okay, I just realized that sounds really sketchy. Don't worry, it's nothing
Yeah, that
harmful.
sounds
It's
really
nothing
sketchy.
harmful.
Listen, no,
It's
we're not
nothing
gonna-
harmful.
We're not gonna see anything unless you tell
It's-
us beforehand. I'm
All right,
sorry.
all right.
There's no more of this. Oh, you'll see, like nonsense. we're not doing this right now.
You
I'm
know,
sorry.
I agree with Light Boy.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's legit. I am going to finish saying this because it was kind of second mood. You notice that the smooth walls are slowly turning into more of like a more ragged sort of cave wall. Like it's slowly becoming a little less constructed.
Wow, just like my
right.
home back home.
So you notice that with that, he says, "All right, that's fair. I was being super vague." So coming up ahead, while I was building the labyrinth, we came across an underground glowing mushroom forest. And these mushrooms glow with just beautiful bioluminescence, and it's absolutely beautiful. I couldn't make myself build corridors around it. So simply put, we're gonna go through it. Now I know what you're thinking. Glowing mushrooms, super dangerous. Don't worry. None of these spores are harmful.
Super original.
What?
Nothing.
Fuck off. Fuck off. I wanted to make my underground glowing mushroom forest. I'm putting in my underground glowing mushroom forest.
I'm sorry. Keep going. I'm sorry. That was bad.
Yeah, because the labyrinth's never been done in Dungeons & Dragons either. How unoriginal.
Keep going.
You want
keep
originality,
going.
I'll kill off you cleric in the first arc. Okay,
God,
so,
keep going.
So, he says, it's a beautiful glowing mushroom forest, and from what I've seen, don't worry, there's no spores, it's going to be great, it's going to be a beautiful sight.
Okay, I bend down a little bit and I say to Sunny, stay close to me, honey, okay? I don't want anything happening to you down here.
Can I like lean back to Altavo and go, I want to take some of the mushrooms.
Alright, I will say that, Vinka, you are 15 feet ahead of Altivo right now.
Oh, frick.
So this
Extend your
That was
torso
really
and
loud.
just like shoot your neck back.
You're fucking-
And just like whisper in Altivo's ear.
You go into a T-pose and then your torso like warps and extends backwards.
Now you're nope.avi-ing your head over to Altivo.
Guys, I think we need to debug fucking Vinka this.
No,
He's having some trouble.
I'm a goddamn giraffe.
Now you kind of slow down. You kind of slow down for a second. You do a bit of the neck stretch, but it isn't like as
Crazy.
hilariously exaggerated as we are making it out to be, which is a shame. But whatever.
I whisper back to him, baby, that's a stupid idea. You're gonna get fucking, I don't know, like toxic spore or something.
I want some.
Lab says the spores are harmless.
I really, really want some.
Hey, it'll be up to you whether or not you take some.
I'm really kind of wary about this.
Are we already around the spores?
Not yet. In fact, you're going through the
Okay.
cave, and all of a sudden, you come to an overpass, and
Oh.
just like you said, you see these huge mushrooms glowing with this sort of bioluminescence, giving a blue glow, and you're about like
Oh,
30
blue,
feet
how
up from
original.
this. Hey,
Come on.
all right, fine. They glow fucking purple.
I like
They glow
purple.
fucking mauve. There we go. It's a mauve mushroom forest. The color ain't
Ooh.
important.
I want some more.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Baby.
mauve now. We're making it mauve.
Baby, I'm gonna warn you probably against it, but if you really want to try, I'm not gonna like crush your dreams.
However, down amongst all of these big old mushroom stalks, and these mushroom stalks, you can tell there's like a bunch of smaller mushrooms. However, they're also like big ones that reach up to like 20, 30 feet. And your overpass, what it is looking over this sort of this small mushroom forest, about 30 feet up, and there is a very manageable slope going down. And you see, amidst these mushroom forests, some houses and some huts.
Who lives here?
Lab says, don't think I've ever seen that before.
See,
That's a
again,
load
I
of
knew it.
barnacles.
So what's y'all gonna do? What's the situation?
I mean,
I'm
I'm gonna
Thorny just
keep
fucking
walking,
stands
I
there.
guess.
I'm gonna bend down and grab a spore. Or at least try.
You're not at the spores yet.
Oh shit.
You're not at the little mushrooms yet. So what do you want to do now that you see this town amidst the mushrooms?
I'm not personally like super inspired to take an action right now, so I'm just going with it for now. I'm just wary, you know.
Yeah, understandable that you're wary about it. I just want to make sure I give you guys like a bit of agency because I don't want it to be like a walk-in tour sort of thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, like I'm just thinking about it. Altivo kind of looks around at everybody and says, "So do you guys?" I guess like whenever we go into some place like this, there's always going to be some kind of like roadblock, and that if anything looks like a roadblock, it's that place. But also,
Well, from here, and based on what Lab just said, he's never seen this before. It's either some sort of refugee village for people that have survived, or it's some sort of trap thing.
Maybe goblins.
Honestly, not about either of them, to be honest. I'm over this labyrinth. I'm over Quintus. I'm over this experience. I would like to just get out of here.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm with you. I just kind of want to keep going.
I have a little bit of a plan.
What's your plan?
All right.
If anybody will hear me out.
Oh, I'll hear you out.
Um.
I'm listening.
Tell you
Okay,
what,
so-
before you drop that plan, I can give you a little bit more information about this thing.
Yes, please.
If you all do a perception check and see what you see.
Yep.
So if y'all want to do some eyesight, you can do a little perception check.
23. I have special eyes.
You look and you see what looks to be a very, very young goblin walking a dog.
Shit.
I fucking knew it was goblins.
I should have seen that one coming. Fucking.
However, this little goblin, he doesn't look like he's ready to like. He doesn't look like battle ready because he's just like a little kid. Like it looks. Judging by what you see, this doesn't look like an encampment where these goblins go out to fucking like stash up their weapons and attack people. This looks a lot more like just a place where they fucking live.
Yeah.
No.
No wonder they were.
What if we run into Kevin?
Oh shit.
The bad ending. So yeah, that's the situation.
We're probably gonna have to stealth this, then, if we want to get past it.
All right.
Well, I mean, they're just hanging
I mean,
out.
Yeah, they do kind of just live here.
We're just walking. Like nothing's happened yet. We're just seeing this. Like there's just a little goblin friend dude walking a dog.
Yeah.
Wait, Ryan, question. Is the goblin village, or the village thing, in the direction we need to go?
Yes, it is.
Shit.
Alright, so, executive decision. Since I want to leave, I'm just gonna walk right through. Anyone tries to talk to me, I'm gonna ignore them. So I'll see you on the other side. Catch up with you
Shit.
later.
It's like
Thorny just walks. He just walks through the town. Just goes.
Head up, eyes forward, butt clenched.
it's like
walk.
Moses parting the Red Sea.
So this is actually happening. You're just walking through.
Yup.
I do the same.
Ignore anyone that tries to talk to him, and it tries to attack him, just like, bah! Smacks him upside the head and just keeps walking. Thorny gives
You're just
no shits anymore.
You're just reinforcing this.
Can we
doing
all
the
just
same
walk?
Yeah,
just walk.
Yeah, no, yeah. Light voice sees everyone else going, and she's like, "Oh, okay, well, yeah,
We're just walking like a bunch of geese.
Fucking. No, we're just like
we're just going now."
we're like
Okay.
a bad crew.
So Lifeboy keeps like a reasonable distance, but also is gonna attempt to brute force it behind them.
Can I try and do an intimidation check?
Oh my god,
if
yes.
if you run into a situation where you need
No.
it, then
I
yes.
just want to look intimidating, like look fucking badass.
Yeah, sure. Do an intimidation check.
12 plus 1, 13.
I rolled a
Alright,
2 plus 1.
A 2 plus 1? Okay, so what you do is you kind of like try to fan out your scales a little bit so they look kind of like freaky. And with Altivo, it kind of works. Like you're looking a little bit more fierce, but you don't look too much different. And with Vinka, you look like a dog that just got out of like a bath. Like a Pomeranian that just got out of a bath. It looks way more cute than intimidating.
Oh my gosh.
And Altivo is all over that. In case you can't tell.
My wings are just
my
out
God.
a little bit and I'm trying to walk.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
blepping. He's just blepping.
There's a blip. So y'all are just walking through. Sunny joins you because Sunny's grown a bit attached to 3 out of 4. Yeah. She's still warming up to Vinka, but after seeing the little poofy move, she's a lot more comfortable. Quintus and Lab just kind of look at each other, and then look back at you guys.
We're just doing it.
One of us made an executive decision.
I'm leaning in and I'm just like, guys, I think this was a bad move.
Why do you say that?
And then Quintus and Lab just eventually they follow you, giving into peer pressure.
Oh, no.
Nice. No, it's good.
All right.
Can we all just
So
walk
y'all-
in a straight line, all doing the exact same walk?
Just like a single file line.
Yes.
Lifeboy's still like distant behind you.
Okay, so let me. So
keep my eye
how
on
distant are we
Lightboy.
talking? Like 30 feet?
Not. I don't know. I really don't know. Just like yeah, maybe like 15 feet.
Okay.
Guys, this is like super like.
So y'all are walking
Interesting.
into the Goblin Village, just straight up walking in. See,
That's what you do.
See, now in the future, if I ever have like a situation, I need to plan for the Thorny method.
You should
'Cause
have
I'm
planned
seeing-
it beforehand.
Because I'm seeing a pattern here. Like, fucking, I didn't expect you to throw Lightboy across the fucking pit, and I didn't expect. I didn't follow you just
that
running.
seriously.
No! How could I have expected that?
It's
But
Thorny!
that's the beauty of it, though.
Yeah.
You don't have to plan for
Yeah, it's
anything.
great.
Just let it happen.
All right,
Good.
so y'all are walking through this goblin village, and this one goblin, he looks like he's got a bit of like weapon on him, but he looks like you can break this dude in half in one fell swoop. However, his voice is still going to be intimidating. He says, "Oi, who are you for? What are you doing in our village? Well, you five.
Thorny ignores him and keeps walking. 100% ignored. Not even a glance, doesn't even blink, no ear twitch, nothing. Ignored, keeps walking.
LT
Hey!
I want to look at the dude. I want to look at the dude and go, walk it.
So you're just like, hey, Elf, I was talking to you.
As Lightboy gets near him, she's like, "Sorry, dude, we're walking." And then keeps-
And then as Altiva passes, they go, walk in.
Wait, no, Lightboy is behind you all though. Okay, so
it goes in the order of Thorny says nothing. Altivo and Vinka just walking. and then Lightboy.
then Lightboy,
sorry, just walking.
we're just going through.
And where's Sunny in this? Is Sunny with Lightboy or?
Sunny is with me, and I'm holding her hand.
Okay. Sunny acknowledges the goblin, but doesn't say anything. So he goes, "Hey, don't think you can ignore us."
Squad.
And then I assume...
Keeps walking.
Cool.
Ignored, 100%.
Can you at least tell us why you're trespassing?
No.
Okay, so this goblin figures that you're not hurting anybody, but he's still
We're just going.
He still has his bow ready in case one of y'all decides to pull anything.
We're not pulling anything. We're pushing through.
Especially as you pass by the goblin storefront.
A goblin storefront?
Yeah, just like a place where they kind of have their own wares. Like, for instance, sometimes they collect. Oh, it isn't a storefront more so, but it's a place where they collect because they're a self-sustaining town, and the way that they get stuff from the outside is they sell all the stuff that they find in this cave, from the spores to some precious metals and stuff. So,
Are there any animals?
That kid who was walking his dog earlier has to go to the bathroom, and he has left his dog unattended.
No. I know you get twitchy. No. I take Vinka's hand and I want to do a strength check to pull him along.
Okay, roll for strength.
15 plus 1. 16.
Okay, Vinka, what's your move on this?
I'm looking at the dog and I'm breathing.
This dog's like a nice blonde like Labrador Retriever.
Oh no!
And you see him like chasing his tail.
Oh dear. Does it have a little bandana?
Yes, it does. Handcrafted by the goblins.
What color is it?
The mauve of the mushrooms.
Does it have the name of the dog on it?
No, it doesn't. So if something were to happen to it and he were to fall into new hands, the new owners would get to name it whatever they wanted.
Wait, before this happens, so has everyone stopped to look at this dog?
I'm assuming Thorny is just like stone cold forward and walking.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, if they've all stopped, Thorny don't give two shits. He's still going.
I figured as
so that's
much.
what I was wanting to clarify.
I figured as much.
I imagine it as like Altivo and like Vinka are still following behind Thorny, but like Vinka is like kind of dragging his feet a little bit.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking back and I'm dragging my feet.
And I'm trying to drag fucking Vinka.
Yeah, I was about to say, we should probably figure that out. Vinka, roll a strength check. See how you do against your significant other's grasp.
Okay, so 19 plus 3.
You
okay, yeah, you win.
motherfucker.
You win.
You fucking...
Alright, so now, Sunny notices that you two have stopped, and Sunny looks around to see like what all the commotion is about, and she goes, "Is that a dog?
Oh no, not you
I've always
two.
wanted to have a dog."
Oh no.
Okay, so I'm like breaking rank and I'm running to this dog.
Oh shit.
Wait. And then Light Boy behind them also starts running towards the dog going, No, keep walking. Keep walking.
I try to like tackle Vinka.
It's a dog!
Okay, well first, dexterity. Okay, all three of you roll dexterity.
Okay.
I got a 2.
Alright, so you can't keep up with Vin.
I couldn't catch a cold in a
Wait.
barn.
I got a 14.
14.
Fuck, I also got a 14.
Okay,
no.
So Altivo cannot catch up.
Okay, can we explain what our... Okay, like, Altivo can't keep up, so that's, like, out of the question.
I literally just go over like...
So I guess Vinka and I are both trying to grab the dog, because I'm trying to grab the dog and get it away.
I thought you were trying to grab... Vinka.
No, I'm trying to grab the dog and get it away from him because, like, I'm in a position where I can grab the dog and keep walking forward. He has to go back, and we're supposed to be walking forward.
Okay, tell you what. Here's how this is gonna work.
The dog.
Here's
Not
how.
to mention
Here's how
that
we're
dude
gonna...
has like fucking arrow trained on y'all now.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah,
Here's how
exactly.
this is gonna work. The dude with the arrow trained sees Vinka make a break for it, and as he's running, he's going to fire an arrow at Vinka.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Here's how it's gonna work. If it hits Vinka, this arrow will slow him down, and Light Boy will get to the dog first. If it doesn't, Vinka's natural speed will win out, and he will get the dog.
Okay.
He fires the arrow, and you see it whiz right in front of your eyes.
Shit.
Real quick, Vinka, roll Constitution.
So 10 plus 3.
Okay.
13.
We'll say that if you had failed the roll, then you would have like freaked out upon seeing the arrow go right in front of you, but you don't, and you get to that dog first.
Puppy.
So now you have a dog.
Vinka, keep going forward!
Also, you hear a horn.
What's the horn?
Keep walking!
Can I like run
I'll
back
cheer.
into ranks holding a giant ass fucking dog?
Yes, yeah, you can. The horn's from the archer who just saw you steal some poor kid's dog.
Altivo is like scrambling to get up and picks up Sunny and runs.
All right.
They fucking run past Thorny. Like
Actually, no. Meanwhile, Thorny's made it out of the town at this point. He's chill.
Okay, since we like since he barely beat me, I like run up to Vinka and start pushing him in the right direction.
Okay, yeah.
Of course, I'm very tiny, so just let me do a strength check. Hold on.
You're just doing it to my calves.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, that is 15.
All right, that's a sufficient push. That gets Vinka moving.
Go forward, please.
I'm going.
No, you're not. I'm pushing you.
I'm walking.
Okay, walk.
So you're carrying this Labrador Retriever. Something I forgot to mention, he isn't a fully grown Labrador Retriever yet. He's about like the adolescent stage between puppy and fully grown.
oh,
so.
with the lanky tiggly
Oh.
legs. Oh.
I feel bad for taking this kid's dog, but I really want the dog.
So Life Boy just starts running.
Yeah.
She starts running in the correct direction. She doesn't care about hanging behind anymore.
All right.
I'm going.
What's the guy with the thing doing?
He's blown his horn, and about 10 goblins are running out of a hut.
Can Altivo cast Thunder Wave to try and like blow them back?
Tell you what, before we go into initiative, I got something that I think y'all might enjoy.
Oh,
All of a sudden, y'all are running, and you're getting kind of close to the edge of town.
oh shit.
All of a sudden, you hear like what sounds to be like an enormous magical, like just guttural roar, like.
Is it Thomas?
You look behind you, and there is a crack in the ground.
Oh.
And you see this giant sort of earth elemental, like almost as big as one of these mushroom trees, just come out of the
Oh
ground.
no.
And-
Oh.
It's that kid we stole
Oh,
the dog
no.
from. We shouldn't have done that. It's that kid. He's coming to get us.
After you hear the scream, I assume y'all keep booking it?
Yep.
Right.
No.
Oh yeah.
We're walking.
Oh yeah. Life Boy's going. She's going as far as her little legs can take her.
And before the guys fired at you, you hear that earth elemental, and you hear the voice of Lab. Because Lab and Quintus, they had sort of gone way behind you. They saw that stunt that you pulled. And
I'm so sorry. I wanted a dog.
you hear Lab say, "All right, you goblins! Meet my friend Jake!
Jake?
Jake!
Jake?
Jake!
Oh.
Good name.
Meet my friend Jake! I've had him waiting in here in case someone around here causes trouble. Now, if any of y'all lay a finger on any of us, I'll make sure that Jake here kills all of you. And that's a promise." And you see one of the goblins fires at Quintus, who is standing next to Lab.
Oh shit.
And it hits Quintus just like in the shoulder.
Oh no. I'm running back. I can't. I did this.
No, but okay, so you're flying back. I assume, Thorny, you are not.
Thorny's literally like, he actually might still be walking. Like, he's out of the town boundaries, but I think he's
There's
still
some
going.
who say that even today, Thorny is still walking.
Actually, scratch that. Thorny got far enough and then hid behind a mushroom, and now he's just waiting and watching.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Sunny with Thorny, and then I'm gonna fly over back to where Quintus and Lab are.
Okay. Light Boy?
Okay, part of me is like, Light Boy, yeah, she's still running, but also I feel like if she noticed it, she wouldn't like be going back just yet, but she is just kind of like slowing down a little bit and like looking.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so
I'm running back. I'm just running
so
back.
Vinka and Altivo, you see that Quintus is kind of hunched over because the arrow did hurt a little bit. But as you get close, you see her kind of look at you and sort of like put up a hand, like saying, "Hold on, it'll be okay. Hold on." And Lab says, "That was a bad move!" And the Earth Elemental just gets his hand up in just a huge boulder, and it slams onto that goblin, crushing him and killing him instantly.
Light Boy goes, okay, that's my cue to just continue going then. They got a handle, and then she keeps running.
I want the Earth Elemental to come into my house while I'm sleeping and smack me over the head, killing me instantly.
Right.
No.
So Lab says, "Alright, anyone else?" And nobody else. All the goblins are like, "Alright, that's fine. You can take the dog, we can get a new one."
That's understandable.
So he's like, "Alright." And this Earth Elemental goes into the ground. And as
I feel so bad.
he's like, and Lab says, "Alright, come on guys, let's go." And you all exit the town.
Can I fly Quintus out?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I do that.
And
Vinka's gonna get back in ranks, but he's like in fucking shock.
alright.
He stole someone's dog, a little kid's dog. Earth Elemental came out of the ground, killed some guy, saw Quintus get shot in the shoulder, and he just is still holding this dog.
Alright, so Altivo, you are flying Quintus away, and you hear Quintus kind of chuckle, saying, Thanks for coming to help.
Well, like, you said that you wanted to help us, so I want to see you prove yourself to us. That's all I want.
She pulls out her coin and says, "Do you really think that Lab can handle training an Earth Elemental?"
Huh. That was pretty clever.
Thanks.
Maybe I won't drop you. I say that really jokingly, but like not mean at all.
Yeah, no. She
ribbing
gets a
on
good laugh out of it. She has a good sense of humor about it. Alright, and with that, you all got past the village. It was super
And I have a
unconventional,
dog.
and you have a dog.
Can I head down to Vinka and just give him a big ol' hug? And then a punch in the shoulder.
Yeah. You're allowed to do both those things.
I'm so sorry.
Goober!
Light Boy's just like panting, like she's just like, and then like when they get there, she just turns and she's like, "Why? We had a goal."
I mean,
And then that's it. That's the scene.
There was
you
a
go.
dog.
Good. Very good.
end scene.
And thank you for listening to episode 5 of Spagoots Realms, The Underground Village. So, you might have noticed a lot of stuff was kind of whack. First of all, I'm trying out a new intro style. Instead of like a bunch of like previous clips, I'm just doing like a scripted thing. If you think that's cool and that I should continue it, then friggin' let me know. I'd be happy to do writing stuff like that. I do kind of enjoy doing that. And if y'all are down with it too, I'll keep it going. Also, something else you might have noticed is that the sound quality totally changed in between like 10 minutes in. That is because the first 10 minutes were actually supposed to be on the most recent episode, How About Them Traps. However, it got to be too long and I was running late on releasing the episode anyway, so I just put those last 10 minutes where they get the bracelet onto this episode, and then everything after that is actually a brand new session. And in that brand new session, Kay, Ava, and Vin all have new microphones. So, good news is that we're going to be rocking with some dope quality from here on forward. So I guess real quick, I'm going to give a creator spotlight to Emily Terra 11. I'm telling you, it gets harder to give these things every week because you all have been creating some amazing fan art, but Emily has been submitting a single piece of fan art every day since the last episode came out. A couple days may have been skipped, but some of them look really dang good, so thank you very much, Emily Terra 11, for the excellent fan art. You will be linked in the description of this video. Aside from that, once again, thank you all so much for listening to Spagoots Realms. I've seen a lot of people say they've been sharing it with friends, and that's pretty much how we get the word around at this point. But it's really flattering to know that you all enjoy the show so much that you want to share it with your friends and make hilarious inside jokes about how Thorny likes to run into things. I'm sure that that's going to be a very, very funny joke with all the popular kids. Like, by the time that I go back to high school for high school reunion, all the freaking juniors would be like, hey, Michael Bublé's Grand Europe Adventure. And I'll just be like, wow, my work has touched a generation. I'm sure, well, actually, it wasn't my work. Technically, that was Judy's work, so I guess she touched a generation. Dang it, I wanted to touch the generation. Oh, well, I can retcon it. But yeah, that also applies to, reviews, all the wonderful comments y'all been leaving. The reviews on iTunes have been splendid. Seeing y'all tweet out at hashtag Spagoots Realms have been absolutely splendid. In terms of how this arc's going, we only have a couple more episodes of it, actually. This is kind of their final stretch in the labyrinth. I already got their stuff where they're separated, and now they're all together. They're going for a big old home stretch. We're going to have next episode, and then the episode after that, they are going to be facing against the big old-fashioned Soldor, and it's going to be super awesome, super hype. We actually have already recorded it, and we cannot wait to share it with you. That being said, in 2 weeks will be the next episode, and its title will be The Reading Room. Now, I know what you're thinking. Reading's boring. And if you think reading's boring, then you should hit yourself up with a library card, because those things are dope. Arthur taught me, and Arthur's never lied to me before. So, with that, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to keep on sending it out on social media with Spagoots Realms. Spread the word. We all love, I don't know, I'm limiting it to myself. I do love it, but I know everyone else does as well. We love seeing everyone enjoy this show, and we hope we can keep on making it great. And we hope that everyone keeps on enjoying it. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. As in 2 weeks. As in 2 weeks. As in 2 weeks. As in 2 weeks.